Hi friends, last week we have completed that Python slicing operator. Today we are going to discuss examples like format, count and starts with and ends with index and find, split, strip and upper and lower, swap case, capitalize and title and case folder. We are explore these methods today. Tomorrow we will see that remaining concepts. First one is format method. Directly we can using the programs we can execute that each and every method. We will see each and every method. First one is first one is format method. Format method. It is used to inject that variables into that message. Suppose we are going to write one string called right. We are going to write one string. If you want to print suppose username like username is equals to John, like user age is equals to 30. Like this, if you want to print this message, we have to give the some message like username column plus operator username, or we can give username comma give user is comma user is like this. We have to give Python test.py. Python test.py. We got the username is John, user age is 30. If you want to, without having that any comma separator, if you want to inject, we have to use that. Uh, we have to use that format method to inject the variables like this. Username. We have to use inject like curly braces is the open and close curly braces is the uh, this is the symbol for injecting the format variables. Let's see. User is like dot. We have to getting dot of this one is a one string. This one is a one string. We are making that string dot format of username. We have to pass that name username and user is. Both we have to pass here. This the first one is goes to the first curly braces and second one is goes to the second curly braces. If you save the file and execute this one, we got the answer. If you have some message space, we use we got the user. Like this, we can do another way also. If you want to print that username, we can do the name also. This one is 0 position slash n user is dot format of user name comma username comma user is. If we try to execute this one, we got the answer is try to execute this one, we got the answer is John and 30. Like this. If you want to make this one as a 1, this one is a 0. This will print that username. This will print that user age. We will see that answer. We got the username is equals to 30. User age is equals to John. Like this. We can do one more way also. Username curly braces slash and user age curly braces dot format of instead of directly giving we can give the key also user is equals to username comma age is equals to user age. Like this we can give simply we can print here user age. We got the John and 30. Sorry, we have to take this one is for 0. This one is 1. 0. This one is 1. We got the answer is John and 30. Like this, we can use the format method. Next one is count method. Count method used to count the number of character or character given character or string repeated in the character char or string repeated in the given message or given string. Suppose message is Python is very easy, easy programming language. I take this message. If you use the message dot count of going to print that M how many M letter or M character is repeated in the message. Got two times it is repeated. Like this, if you take one more message dot count of L, I'm going to print L letter. I got one. Like this, if you can take ms dot count of E letter. We got three times is E. Like this, if you take MSG of count of is word. One time, if you take uh, character or string, it is not present in this. You can take D is the character. You can take it will give simply zero is the answer. Zero means it is not repeated. It is not one even one time also not there in the message. One more count of Python word. 110. If you want to take MSC of count of a character, I will take y character. Three times I got here one time this y, this y, this y. Three times I got. Like this count method is used. So this second method. Next third method is starts with method. If suppose any message suppose I will take one string. String is equals to John. Sorry. If this message username dot starts with of capital J. See what starts with true. If I will take small j, false, false. If suppose I will take message like Java is very easy programming language, print of MSC dot starts with Java. I got false is true is the answer. I got true is the answer. If you take MSG dot starts with, I'm taking capital J remaining all are small. false. Even the word is that starts with word is the same, but that word in that caps lock that it should not match with caps lock. That this will reject like it will make that false only. This J is a capital letter and this J is a small letter. That's why it gives that false. If you print MSC dot starts with of Python false. Fourth one is ends with. Fourth one is ends with function. Same function I'm using here. Same data only I'm using. Print of username of ends with of small n. This one is true. Username of ends with of capital N. Going to comment this one. This one, even though the word will be same, that it may be capital lock is on in this character, it will give the false only. Ends with of ends with of. I will take another example like y false. Ends with like if a code or something like string is ends with that this given character or given string, which will give the uh, true, otherwise it will give the false. Like if you see the string means print of msg of ends with of java sorry, not java language true. If you take instead of language, I will take a scripting. I will take scripting. This will be automatically false only. Now I am take the ends with the language only, but capital L I will use. This will give that false, false only. Next one is index. Fifth one is index. Index one we can write that index method will return the index of the given character or string. Suppose you can take otherwise we'll take that username is equals to um, James Smith. James Smith. If suppose if you have to print that yes m index value index of username dot index of m will give the is the index. If you take the yes is the index, 4 is the index value. It will consider J is the 0 index, A is the 1 index, M is the 2 index, E is the 4 index, S is the 5 index. That's why we got the S is the 5. Sorry. Sorry. E is the 3, S is the 4 index. This one is 0, A is 1, M is 2, E is 3, S is 5, 4. Sorry, 4. Like this, if the username dot index of t, if you take that character, it is not present in the username, we will get the error called value error called substring not found. Value error substring not found. If you take message like Python is very easy. If you print msg of index of is, will give the seventh. Will give the seven. Seven is the answer of I. Only takes the first character index. Only gives the first character index. If you take a message of index of in, this one value error substring not found. In substring is not found. That will it will give the error value error substring not found. Find operator. Here we are getting that error called a substring is not found if that in a character is not present. But here in the find operator we will see we will not get any error called a value error or the substring is not found. Here we will get the minus one is the answer instead of if not present in the character or given character or string in the message. If you take username equals to something like uh, something like Rahul, Rahul, if you take print of username dot find of r letter, it will give the zero is the answer. Zero is the index value of that. If you print username dot find of picture, two is the answer. Same like index. If you will see one more username dot find of t. Instead of raising the error, it will give the minus one is the answer. In the programmatic expressions, we will use this one as the we will use this one is the like regularly for checking that whether the element is present or not. In the conditions, like we will write if username dot in the conditions we will write like username dot find of um, d, it will present kind of the not equal to minus one. We will do that. We will go for the statements writing here. Otherwise, the else statements in this expressions we will write. In the codings we will write like this. Some cases. If you see that message also, Python, Python is very easy programming language. Print of MSG of find of is. We got the 7 is the answer. So suppose take that MSG dot kind of difficult. We got the minus one is the answer that word difficult is not present. That's why we got the minus one. Next one is split operator. Split function. I'm getting that operator. Sorry, friends. Split function. Seventh one is split method. If you take like some message like Python is very easy programming language. If you split this one, msg dot split off, we will write this one. By default, this one takes that space is the separator for given message. That's why it will give that. This will give the like list is the output for this. You will see Python is one word and easy is one word. Very easy programming language is one word. If you take message to like Python is very easy programming language. Print of MSG2 of split of instead of space we can take the our own symbol also. We got the like this same like this. Says 3 is equals to I will take here date in that real time there is a date like 10th June sorry, July 2023. If you want to split this one, you have to use date dot split of quotes slash we have to use like 10/07/2023. If you want to take that this value in the day equals to day comma month comma year. We can take date dot split of slash. If you going to print date month month year year dot format of day month year. Here I did mistake I think. Day month year. Sorry. Like this we can take day equals to month equals to I have replaced that directly letters year day month year like this. If you take time like time also 10:30 10:30 45 seconds. If you print this print of time dot split of column, we will get 10. 10 is one string, 30 is one string, and 45 is one string. See, let's look at 10, 30, 45. If you take like this, This one is hours, minutes, seconds. This one is time. This one is not slash. This one is column. This one is seconds. One is minutes. This one is hours. Hours equals to hours, minutes, seconds. We got that hours is 10, minutes is 30, seconds is 45. Like this we can do. This one is the split operator, split method. Next one is the strip method. Here, suppose username is equals to I have taken that some space I have given a John son and I will given another space. If you do the username dot strip of, if you take the strip like this, we got the John. If you take that original string before using the strip method, we got the is like this. We got some spaces before John. Like this, we can use not only space, we can use that any character also. If a character is present in the first and the last, that will remove the automatically. If you give space, I will give space and I will give the uh, A B C D E F G H I J. I using the these characters. Save that file and give. J is there, that's why the J is removed from the both sides. So need the strip method. Next one is upper lower. Upper upper. If you give the message like Python is very powerful programming language. If you s dot upper for this, we will get the whole string into uppercase like this. We will take lower also. If s2 Python or take the Java is very very strong programming language. If you take like this, s2 dot lower function, lower method, Java is very strong programming language like this. We'll use the swap case also. Swap case also. Swap case used to swap the lowercase to uppercase and uppercase to lowercase. If you take Python is very easy programming language. The easy programming language to use in the swap case method. The swap case method we will got the Python. We will get the if you want to print original string also we can print. And the Python is very easy. This is the original string. This is the swap case used swap case. After using the swap case method, we will get the this one. It will convert the lowercase to uppercase and uppercase to lowercase. Next one is capitalize and title methods. Title method. If you take a same string only in the two, if you print yes to the title of this one is this one is original string. This one is after using the title. Title is gives that every each and every word in the string. That first character makes the capital letter. Remaining all are small only. In this, I have did why I think so. Right on. Once more time. See, remaining all are small only first letter, sorry, not every word in the first letter, every word in every word, sorry, first letter in every word, each and every word, it will makes that capital letter and remaining all are small letter. Here I is the capital, here V is the capital, here E is the capital, here P is the capital, here L is the capital. In this 12th one, capitalize. Lies. Of S3, print of S3 and print of S3 dot capitalize. We got this only first letter will be capital, remaining all are small. It makes that capitalize will make the first letter makes the capital uppercase, remaining all are lowercase only. Case fold. Case fold method. Print of S4, comma. print of s4 dot casefold. It is also used to convert the uppercase into lowercase. See here output. Python is very easy programming language, but compared to lower method, it will make that more efficiently and more strongly to the lower case. It will also same like caseful also same like lower method only. Caseful method also same like lower method only. When compared with lower method, it will use the more efficiently. It will work more efficiently when compared with lower method and more strongly uh, perform the perform the conversion from conversion from many case to lower case string to lower case. I think we have completed that 14 case method. There are a lot of methods are there, not only this, but we have to explore that one by one method in the next session, remaining methods. If you want to do work with that methods, if you take any string like Python, if you want to see that all the methods and specific methods, Python string specific methods, if you want to see that, we will have to use the dir function. Dir function is used to see the all the methods of the string. Not only string, we have to use for the list also in the future tuple and set frozen set like dictionary also. We can use that any we can pass any sequence data type here. It will give that data type specific method, that object specific method it will use. Presently we are working with string, that's why we have passed that string data type. We have got that string specific methods here. See here we have used capitalize and case fold. I did not use any center. I count I have used encode. I did not use endswith and expand tabs. I did not use it and find find uh, format format. I have used a format map. I did not use it. Uh, like index I have used is num. We will see in the next class is all is num and is alpha is ASCII. Uh, this one we will see is decimal is digit is identifier. We will see in the next class. Is all we have seen that split method, but there are R split and L split also there. There is a L. Yeah, I think so. Somewhere there is a L strip. L split. I think so. L split is not there. R split only there. There are R strip. We have seen that strip L strip and R strip also there. Left side only that left side strip and right side strip. Uh, split lines we haven't seen. Tomorrow we will see that starts with we have seen that this one. Stab case we have seen, title we have seen, translate we did not see, upper we have seen, jet fill we did not see. Next class we will see that this all are. Try to practice this one friends once again. You have to work on these methods. These are useful in that while working with the strings in the Django and Flask. That's all friends. Thank you. Thank you for the today's sessions.